Bahrain University held the annual Career Day for the ninth consecutive year under the patronage of the Minister of Labour and Social Development, His Excellency Mr. Jamil bin Mohammed Hameidan. The event was attended by the founding president of the university, Professor Abdullah Al-Hawaj, the university president, Professor Mansour Al-Ali, and a large number of companies within the public and private sectors. The Ministry of Labour and Social Development presented job vacancies and specific training programs carried out in cooperation with Tamkeen Labour Fund. 60 private and public institutions participated in the event, which targeted all the university graduates and job seekers. The exhibition aimed to enhance communication between students, graduates, and labor market by providing job opportunities and training with the outputs of university education and the level of scientific and professional competence of graduate students. It also aimed to create opportunities for the targeted group of students and graduates to meet with public and private sector institutions and companies to identify the needs of the local labor market. The exhibition offered many workshops and sessions, such as CV writing and job interview skills workshops. In cooperation with the Embassy of Japan and the Kingdom of Bahrain with the support of the Japan Foundation, the Bahrain Culture Antiquities Authority, BACA, launched the Japan Film Festival 2019, the first film Sing My Life, at the Bahrain National Museum. The audience enjoyed the opening of the festival's first film with the presence of many personalities keen to follow the details of Japanese films and to recognize this great industry. The festival will feature films every Wednesday throughout the month at 7 p.m. at the Bahrain National Museum.
I'm very pleased to participate and contribute to Spring of Culture, which is organized by Bahrain Authority of Culture and Antiquities. This is Japan Film Festival 2019. In this film festival, we are going to present 4 Japanese films during this month, March, each one every Wednesday. And I sincerely hope that these films will contribute to the promotion of understanding of Bahraini people on Japanese customs, culture, and history as well. As a matter of fact, we have very good relation between the Japanese Embassy and the Bahrain Authority of Culture and Antiquities. We made another participation in the Spring of Culture program through our performance of Japanese traditional drum performers. I understand that they were well received by Japanese audience, and I'm very happy in this way. We can contribute to Spring of Culture, and at the same time, we are sort of further strengthening the relation at the grassroots level between Japan and the Kingdom of Bahrain. So I sincerely appreciate Bahrain Authority of Culture and Antiquities for giving us this opportunity to participate in the Spring of Culture in both drum performance as well as this the Japanese Film Festival today.
A 24-member Indian startup delegation participated in the second edition of the Startup Bahrain Week, organized by the Economic Development Board (ADB). The event brought together and connected some of the brightest entrepreneurial minds. Startups emerged as an important area with immense opportunities for a greater collaboration between India and Bahrain. The Indian Embassy organized an event called Interaction, Startup India and Bahrain on the 7th of March 2019. The event provided opportunities for interaction with various shareholders in the startup business arena and opened new avenues for India and Bahrain to collaborate in the area of startups.
Let me start by saying that our two countries with long-standing relationship, friendship, and collaboration in diverse spheres started developing their startup ecosystems in each other's country around the same time in 15-16. For the past 3 years, startup businesses in both the countries have really expanded, not only in terms of creating a conducive ecosystem for the development of their startups, which not only generate business, contributes to economy, especially when the economy is shifting from energy-based to knowledge-based economies. It also generates considerable employment for the people of the country, and most importantly, in the present-day scenario, when innovation and technology are the two key aspects key determinants for development of the economy and growth. A startup fundamental basis on which it sustains itself is innovation and technology. Other aspect of this collaboration, the startup development in the two countries has created new synergies, and more importantly between India and Bahrain, with deep-rooted economic ties, presence of a large Indian businesses and joint ventures in the Kingdom of Bahrain, we see that both the countries could benefit from greater collaboration in their startup businesses to the benefit of each other, to the benefit of the citizens of each other's country.
We came to Bahrain just because of recently the Bahrain has introduced VAT to the market actually. So we do develop a program for the MSMEs like small scale, medium scale and large scale businesses. They are supposed to get into the VAT system, so they can get into the VAT system immediately through our application. We do provide VAT based accounting solutions, a SaaS-based, a cloud-based solution for the normal business people over here in Bahrain. So, as Bahrain has introduced a new system like VAT to the market, I think we do have a great opportunity over here. So that's why I came to Bahrain to explore the market. See, actually, I found the Bahrain government is very much, they are very friendly actually. When we reach over here, they do have a very explanation, they had delivered a very good explanation what are the things which is happening over there to the registration and all, to whom we have to supposed to reach out, and they have given a clear idea about the Bahrain, and the Bahrain startup ecosystem is very much supportive actually.
I'm here for EDB and Unborn Bahrain 2019, and I feel great, like Bahrain is digitalizing, and the initiation from the Bahrain government was great, like very supportive for startups, and India should concentrate, and Indian startups should concentrate on Bahrain because there is a huge market here. I mean, if they register your company here, it's a key to MENA. Like it's a good opportunity for them.
part of the International Travel Market Fair ITB Berlin, Sheikh Hamay bint Mohammed Al Khalifa was declared winner of the Arab Heritage Personality 2019. The honor is the most prestigious award granted by the Arab Center for Tourism Media (ACTM) to personalities who contributed substantially to preserving the cultural components in their countries and the Arab world. ACTM President Dr. Sultan Al Yahyai announced conferring the title on Sheikh Hamay in the presence of renowned international personalities in the media field and ministers of tourism participating in the exhibition. The choice was held by all given the outstanding role played by President of Bahrain Authority for Culture and Antiquities, BACA, Sheikh Hamay bint Mohammed Al Khalifa in achieving the sustainable development goals and the great respect she enjoys at the international level. The audience also stressed appreciation and support to the ACTM for its professionalism and tireless efforts to develop the tourism media field in the Arab world. The Joint Coordination Committee between the Labour and Social Development Ministry and the Social Insurance Organization (SIO) held its 8th meeting under the chairmanship of the Labour Ministry's Under-Secretary Sabah Salim Ad-Dosari. The meeting was devoted to the discussion of the implementation of the provisions of the law on insurance against unemployment. Ad-Dosari praised the directives of His Royal Highness Prime Minister Prince Khalifa bin Salman Al Khalifa and His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, Crown Prince, Deputy Supreme Commander, and First Deputy Prime Minister on the launch of the National Employment Programme, whose 4 initiatives including amending Decree Law 78/2006 on insurance against unemployment. Under the amendment, the unemployment benefit will increase from 150 to 200 Bahraini dinars for university degree holders and from 120 to 150 Bahraini dinars to others for a period of 9 months instead of 6 months. The compensation paid for dismissed or laid off workers will reach up to 1,000 Bahraini dinars instead of 500 Bahraini dinars. The Undersecretary stressed the need to speed up developing the insurance against unemployment and updating the mechanisms of the current systems so as to increase the amount of the benefits paid for the beneficiaries after the Legislative Branch's amendment of the Decree Law 78/2006 on insurance against unemployment. He called for concerted efforts to ensure the success of the National Employment Programme, which he said is a vital scheme aimed at giving priority to the Bahraini job seekers. Japanese ambassador to Bahrain Hideki Arto has paid a visit to the Bahraini Japanese Friendship Garden at the Al Ain Wildlife Park and Reserve. The ambassador was welcomed by Chief Executive of the Supreme Council for Environment, Dr. Mohammed Mbarak bin Daina, GPIC General Manager Corporate Support Fadl Al Ansari, and Acting Coordinator General of Al Ain Wildlife Park, Sheikh Mish'al bin Ibrahim Al Khalifa. Dr. bin Daina welcomed the visit of the ambassador and lauded his role in enhancing relations between the two friendly countries and supporting cooperation between them in various fields, especially environment. He stressed the Supreme Council for Environment's keenness to increase cooperation with developed countries in the field of environment, including Japan. He affirmed that the Bahraini-Japanese Friendship Garden reflects the existing cooperation between the two countries in the environmental field. It also reflects the efforts being exerted by Bahrain to consolidate environmental sustainability and raise the visitors' awareness, he added. The ambassador expressed thanks and appreciation to Dr. bin Daina and those responsible for Al Ain Wildlife Reserve and the Bahraini-Japanese Friendship Garden. He also commended the efforts being exerted by the kingdom to preserve the environment and consolidate environmental sustainability. Lost Paradise of Dalma Water Park LPOD, Bahrain's largest water park, has launched its 12th season with a color festival, a whimsical convergence of Asian and Far Eastern themes. The water park, themed around the Dalman period and consisting of different areas and attractions, said the new season would include new entertainment, including a lively Pinot festival and a car show, as well as monthly themes international performances as part of its commitment to supporting Bahrain's tourism and leisure.
See